Hey, are you done? Can we go in and make coffee now? You want to go in your yard? Come on, let's go in your yard. Go on. Okay, come here. I trying to clip for you. Okay. I'll be back in just a few minutes. You go make my coffee. Ew. Oh, shit. Ew. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that sneeze set somebody off. All right. Stay right there. I'll be right back, okay? You stay right there. I'll be right back. Stay. Hello. Good morning. My typical wake up and sneeze 8 times. Mainly 4. I know. I gotta go blow my nose. I was outside. I was trying to get back in before the... That all went off. No headache this morning, so... Oh, so much better. No headache this morning, though. I had a headache. It went away, like, the next day, and then it was back, and it rode, like, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Good morning. I'll wait till I go take you out and show you where she's at. I had to come in and make my coffee, though. She's pretty outside this morning. No headache today. It's either I wake up with it and it's there, or I don't have it at all. It's so weird. Oh. But, you know what? I sneezed like 4 times yesterday morning, and I didn't end up with a headache. I'm telling you, this is an institutional virus that I'm still packing around with me. This still comes from that shit that my friend's husband brought home. Can understand why it would make a man have a man cold. Alright. It is supposed to be 92 degrees here today. 92. You see that cruise ship full of... Another cruise ship full of hantavirus people? They're all in a place in a biohazard facility in Nebraska, being monitored. One test positive already. Listen, I thought cruises were going to be fun. Yeah, 92 degrees here today. 92. Oh my God. I will find out if my house... I screwed up the other day and opened up all the windows and left the windows open overnight on a warm day. Oh, fuck. My house doesn't cool down like it once was. I am not a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is. I heard you barking. Did you think I left you? To be out here all by yourself? Little girl. Your mom is not that mean. Oh, I'm not that mean. How about if I come in here with you? Will that make you happy? Okay. Okay, does that make you happy? Oh no, it's supposed to be 92. Thank God for no headache. Man. I was active in my neighborhood this morning. Oddly enough, that loud little barker I don't hear inside. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, we're being an herbivore. We're eating grass. I kind of woke up on some bullshit again today, but I'm trying to decide if I want to say it or if I want to leave it be. Because if I say it, it's only going to kick things up all over again. I haven't decided what I want to do with that one yet. But trust me, my ass woke up on bullshit again. Good morning, Spitfire. Yes, I woke up on bullshit one more day. I was like, damn, that's like 4 days in a row. Can we go for 5? Thank you, what is true? That is the ultimate question, to run my mouth or not. So I think I'm going to wait until after I find out what's at my doctor's appointment. And then after I figure that out, then maybe I'll come back and run my mouth because I'll be pissed off because I know what they're going to do. Oh, we got our petty pants on. I've been wearing my petty pants all week, bitch. Petty, 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 petty. And not that stupid petty as fuck. Oh, it'll be fine today, Spitfire. They're just getting me scheduled for a whole bunch of shit. I'll get scheduled for my mammogram. I'll get scheduled for my colonoscopy. Your petty pants come with pockets. Well, you know what? You know what I found for this season? I found a petty dress. I got a petty skirt. And it came with pockets. It's my pocket petty skirt. And I built big old pockets into them. Built them myself. Built big old pockets into them. Hey, what are you eating? Oh, we're chewing on a stick. Because we're a dog. In a yard. Outside on some rocks. She's probably like, God, can I have my comfy couch, please? So think of pissy petty you. Oh. Ooh, you're petty and pissy. Uh-oh, that's a bad combination. You got pockets too? Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm just getting scheduled to have my boobs run over and gonna get my butt roto-rooted Maybe I won't be such a wise ass after that. Yeah, but the triple P's, oh shit. Pissy petty in pockets. Let's hope you don't have a pissy petty pocket or a pissy pocket petty. These people ought to be thankful I don't live close enough to them and throw fucking piss water balloons at them. I just haven't decided what I wanted to talk about. I don't really feel the need to dispute any bullshit. I just thought I would stir the pot a little bit. Made my own spoon and brought it. I figured it was time to stir the pot. My God, those kids are active at 8 o'clock in the morning. The birds are just barely awake. Oh, look at Crystal. Crystal packed her pockets before she left the house today. She's like, I got my spoon, see? Where's the piss pot? I'll stir it up. Oh, funny. No, listen, I don't really have a comment on what's going on because I'm just so shocked that, like, this is what the new normal and the new accepted is. Okay. Okay. If that's what you want it to be, well, then don't get mad when the rest of us start playing by your rules. I don't like the new normal either. I think it's gross. I think it's not what I signed up for. It definitely wasn't in my terms of service agreement that I signed with YouTube. I didn't see any of that bullshit, but whatever. That's a good stick, apparently. It's kept her busy for a while now. All right. Well, Liveless, let's go inside. You want to go inside? Come on, honey. We'll come back out in a little bit. Good girl. Oh, yeah. It is definitely not going to stay as cool in this house as I thought it was going to. Interesting. All right, hang on. I got to go crack a window. All right. I started reading a book last night. I was like, oh my God, I can't do another moment of this bullshit. I finished Grey's Anatomy. Oh my God. If you haven't watched this season's Grey's Anatomy, do yourself a favor. Check out and check into Grey's Anatomy. It's really, really, really good. I also finished Paradise. Oh my God. Really good. Really, really good. There's 2 seasons of Paradise. I wish when I watched Paradise, I would have watched it all once the second season came out. It's a really good show. It has Randall from This Is Us in it. Oh, they're just ridiculous. It is kind of just ridiculous, isn't it? I thought I had, when I had laid my phone down, I was in talking to you while I was straightening out my bed, starting to pull clothes for the day. Why is it when you go to the doctor, you always dress a little bit better, try to dress a little bit better, put on that, you feel a little bit better than you do? I always do. Do you guys? Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Oh. Yeah, no, you're not going. You're not going. Oh. Yeah, no, you're not going. You're going to stay in the house. Oh, I know. Stomping your feet. Nope, you're going to stay. You're going to stay. I know. Stomping your feet. You think stomping your feet's going to change things. Guess what? You grew up with a mama that was a foot stomper. She'll scare the shit out of you with her foot stomps. Mm-hmm. Not you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, Captain Fishy Pants is here. Did you put your pissy pants on that have pockets, Cap? I know, she's so cute. Isn't it funny how she tries to stomp at me? And then she's not even scared of me when I try to do it back to her. She's just like, yeah, bitch, go away. We'll sit in the yard without them for right now. I'm the petting zoo. You wouldn't step on me? Oh, I might. Against my better judgment, last night at 11 o'clock, I brought him out here. I had finally gotten to the point where my eyes were starting to cross, and I wanted a cigarette, and I was up a little bit later than I normally am, but we were all comfortable laying in bed, and I was reading away, and And like, I know better than to start a Frida McFadden book at night. Like, I have the hardest time turning the light off. I know after 8 o'clock, do not start a book. Don't pick that new book up that's on my nightstand because I won't go to sleep. I finally convinced myself it was time to go to sleep because I kept like nodding off, and I didn't want to drool on the pages or anything or wreck the book. It's a brand new book. And they were very unsettled last night. Well, I took them out. We came out at the right time. We saw the biggest shooting star. I am telling you, that son of a bitch was a red and then a green, and it come flying down. It was so big and so pretty. Oh man, you fell asleep with YouTube bullshittery in your ear. Oh God. Yeah, no, I turned that off. I turned that off sometime around probably 8:30. No, it was earlier than that. Because I went back to watching Grey's Anatomy when I finished my live. I tried to turn on YouTube, but it was all the same. Brittany and her baby. Brittany and her baby. Chroma Reels and Terry Lynn, bad. They're all bad. This is my timeline. These guys, if they don't fall into this and you know. Okay, nonsense. I've never seen somebody waste more fucking time out here doing something that doesn't fucking matter. Because in the end, what do you think you're going to do to these people? You don't have the power to ground them. You don't have the power to spank them. You don't have the power to cancel their internet. What do you think you're going to do? You're going to use public humiliation to make them change into different people? Well, you do realize the same could be done for you, right? Somebody could take all of the details of your personal life and weave them into something that makes you look some type of a way too. I don't think you would like that, would you? I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Maybe that's a job for Moon. Well, Cap, what did you wake up to? Because quite honestly, good morning, Doodles. Sounds like a squirrel in a nest. Yeah, I was thinking about that because didn't she leave because she was like blind? Oh, well, gee, Cap, I've had it, and I've actually had to have a fecal transplant to get over it. So, yeah, I've. Uh-oh, it's that kind of a day? You're smoking. I've been so proud of you. Well, that's okay. Yeah. One of your favorite days? What's one of your favorite days, Fred? The day I got the fecal transplant? It was so awful. My sister was traumatized. I was traumatized. Oh, God, Cap, it's awful. Like, I couldn't have it. Well, I mean, I could have visitors, but hump day. Oh, yes, your favorite day of the week. Hump day. Hump day. Okay, so C. diff is really no joke, you guys. It's a pretty serious gut infection. All your good gut bacteria gets eaten away by or killed off by the antibiotics. You have good and you have bad gut bacteria. And when that good gut bacteria goes, the bad bacteria takes over, and it's awful. It's awful for the person. It's awful for the people caring for the person. It's just awful all the way around. C. diff smells awful. It's super contagious. It's horrible. And as somebody who has been through C. diff, as much as I would say I would wish it on my worst enemy, clearly I wouldn't. She's already going through it. And it sucks. It truly sucks. I hope that she's able to just take the antibiotics and that's able to shut it down and she's able to be healthy again. My case wasn't like that. My case was a little bit, oh shit. Oh God, what is true? Oh, well, hey, you know what? People have questions, right? Yeah, it's just a overgrowth of the bad gut bacteria. The good gut bacteria, normally your gut health stays in alignment. The good outweighs the bad. And it is when the good bacteria goes away and the bad bacteria takes over, and then you have to rebalance your gut health. And you know that 85% of your gut health 85% of your immune system comes from your gut health. I know, Cap. I have taken care of those little 80-year-old people that have had C. diff. I have taken care of them. I didn't understand how bad it was until I went through it myself. After all of my mouth surgery, and then the big infection that I had, they hit me with a massive amount of antibiotics, and it caused C. diff to happen. Mine was a case that we hit it with more antibiotics. C, as in the letter cat, Colostrum difficile is what it's called. C. diff. Colostrum difficile. It's awful. I'm not kidding when I tell you it's awful. It's awful. And for like a month after, okay, so mine did not go away with antibiotics. Mine did not go away. I had to have you either have to have somebody who lives in your household eats the same foods in the same household as yourself, or you have to have a genetically related family member. And then they have to come to the hospital and they get taken to a bathroom where they poop in a hat. You know, one of those catcher things in the toilet. They have to poop in that. And then they have to take that and they have to put it in the little window. Cover it with a paper towel, put it in the little window. Then they take it in and they liquefy it. And they come in they put it in a syringe. Yep. They put it in a syringe. They come in with an NG tube. They stick an NG tube up your nose, down into your stomach, and then they attach the other end of the syringe to it. And the last thing the doctor said was to my younger sister, "Do you have anything to say to your sister before we start?" And my sister says, "Eat my shit and live." So that's how you get a fecal transplant, and that's how you get better from C. diff. You get somebody else's poop, somebody that's biologically related to you, you get their poop put in your body. It's called a fecal transplant. Be grateful that you have somebody. Yep, it's very bad. And it's awful. I'm not going to lie. But best part about it was my gut was so fucking messed up that when the new stuff hit, I didn't have any burps or anything, but it sounded, I had it. Well, that's why I'm telling you. You should understand that it's a lot worse than what people, not right now. No, I had it, 10 years ago? 15 years ago? Right after my mouth, with my dental infection. So I was maybe 37, 38? I don't know. I was really super fucking sick. I almost died. I lost 2/3 of my upper right jawbone, but I was on like massive antibiotics, right? Levaquin, Tequin, C-Definir, Ceftriaxone. The person that has C. diff. Granny, GW. Well, it is a shitty situation, what is true. It is. It is. And that's why I said, like, I know what she's been through. Been there, done that. It's a shitty situation. And you should be grateful if antibiotics touch it and knock it down, because the next step is a fucking fecal transplant. That is the only way to fix it. Trust me when I tell you this, I've had it happen. As I just told you. Like I said, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Not even my worst enemy. She's already got it. How do you get it? Well, you can be on antibiotics and it can fuck up your gut bacteria. You can touch something. It's highly contagious. Somebody could have been around somebody who was exposed to it. You could have touched something that somebody else touched that had it. Like, it's a serious issue. I believe it, what is true. I believe it. From what somebody had said to me, I was like, oh yeah, that's C. diff. Oh yeah, that's C. diff. And it's a fucking nightmare to get rid of. You're so sick. I mean, if I were going to lie, I definitely wouldn't lie about C. diff. I mean, you kind of have to let everybody know that you come in contact with for a hot little minute. I don't really think Karma Snack Pack, I don't think Karma works that way, but I mean, if you believe it does, okay. I don't believe that's how Karma works, but it could be really absolutely doodles. Oh, I get it, Snack Pack. I get it. I just don't think that Karma works that way. It's okay what is true. Listen, everybody has the rights to think how they want to think. I just know of my own experience with it and how awful it was. And it sounded like I had an ocean inside my belly. Like you could hear everything like churning and arguing and inside my belly. Like if you stood close to me for just a few minutes, you could hear it and they'd be like, what is that noise? My stomach. How does karma work in my brain? I don't know, because I really don't believe in that. Oh, it's okay, what is true. You're allowed your opinion, and that's fine. I don't know, because I don't really believe in karma, right? Life is just what life is. I mean, if that were the case and karma were really a thing, like think about how many ants that we all used to step on as little kids, right? Sometimes that's people's roles in life, Snackback. We can't change it for them. They are the only ones that can change it for them. That's my thought anyway. I mean, because like I said, if that were the case and karma worked like that, then, like, God. I mean, think about how many animals I've killed in my lifetime hunting. Even though I was doing something good with the meat, right? And being sustainable, we'd all be fucked. Exactly. Exactly, Doodles. We'd all be fucked. If that's how karma worked, we'd all be fucked. And we wouldn't even get a kiss or a reach around or a hair pull afterwards or during. I just don't think karma works like that. I don't know how karma works because I don't really believe in it, but. And I don't honestly believe that we're all going to get, stood in front of some pearly gates and told all of our shortcomings or asked about I don't believe it works that way. I believe you accept Jesus into your heart and he washes your sins away, and the Lord understands that you are human, you are going to sin, you are going to fuck up. To err is human, to forgive is divine. So I'm pretty sure that we're forgiven for all of these things when we die. Maybe that's the reason we're given last rites. We're visited by a priest before we die, things like that. I don't buy it. And listen, as somebody who comes from a state where you get what you get back what you put out into the world, it doesn't work that way in friendships. It doesn't really work that way in life, because you can have the best, you can maintain your field, you can water your field, you can do everything with your fields, but that one, Snackpack, that one, basic rule taught as a toddler: treat others as you would want to be treated. There you go. That one I can get behind. And apparently she needs to go out into her yard. So I guess we're going back outside. I'm going to have to run to the ladies' room first. Hold your britches, kid. Tie a knot in it. Let me pee first. Probably the biggest reason that I have a hard time with the you get what you get back what you put out into the world. So my sister then deserved to die in a car accident because she got what she put out in the world. I just can't get behind that. Hey, come on. In your yard. Hey, come on. Come on. Good girl. Good. You chose not to run off. You chose to get in your yard. Good girl. That was a good choice. Hey, Remy. Just doing the final painting touches. If you can't be nice, just come sit by me. We'll plot it together. You don't believe a word. Yes, I got the little fence panels. Works pretty nicely. I do want to get another set of them. And then that will give them, it'll extend it out about 3 feet. These are different. The fence panels from Temu were that, they came in a box that said fence panels, but they were that little rolling shelf. So I got my refund through Temu when I put in that it was totally the wrong product. But these are the ones that Sunshine Lover and I ordered from Amazon. There's 8 panels that come together, and they're about $60. Fence panels, rolling shelf, you know, I mean, yep. Because it even had the fence panels on the front of it. And when I bent over to pick up the box was so light, and I was like, oh, fuck. And then I opened the box, and there was this little metal rolling cart. Yep, they work perfect for what I need them to. And she's happy out here. She's not tied up on her leash. She's got a little space. Her and Mason sat out here for probably 3 hours yesterday. Yeah, she has been. I was trying to figure out, one gave birth, the other suddenly had a contagious issue that, oh, back to the same 2 people we were talking about earlier. We talked about C. diff earlier, Remy. C. diff is nothing to, it's scary. I've had it after my mouth infection. I got C. diff. I had to have the fecal transplant to fix it. It was awful. No, you're fine. We hadn't really ended discussing the topic, but we really hadn't moved any farther forward because this one needed to go outside. Yeah, it's a shitty situation. She is, Selma. She's happy. Mason bailed off the bed last night. He's not speaking to me. I don't think he's happy with me for some reason. He never bails off the bed at night. But he bailed off the bed, and then he decided he wanted to come back over, and I was like, nope, you know the rule. You get off in the night, you sleep on the couch, or you go to your bed. What are you eating? What is so good? I mean, something's so fucking good. You're over here just to chomp it away. No, Remy, I'm gonna put both of them together, and then it gives them a little bit more space. Mason does just fine. And I can bring her in if he needs outside alone time. No. We're not giving Mason that many choices. Fuck no. Listen, I believe in babying my dogs, but we're not babying them like that. Technically, Mason will have his own pen when I combine that pen with this pen. And he'll be just fine. We all sit here in the yard. My neighbor came out last night and sprayed all the fucking wasp nests. She'd been having wasps getting into her apartment. I've had a couple in there in mine, but I just think it was because I had the door open. Oh no. When they took the counters, they took the stove, the appliances too. You have no kitchen. What time is everything supposed to be delivered, Remy? You got a microwave ready? You got microwave meals? Well, I am going to say, I do agree with Granny on that one. Women should have other women in their lives that they can talk to this kind of stuff about. However, you need to screen your friends, right? Because otherwise, then there are people like that do what they do that we've seen them do out here, right? Well, we're kind of talking about it right now. Well, that's because she knows that her personal things will get used as commentary fodder. It's kind of what I was getting at, Remy. Sister, are you sad? Just watching the world go by through the bars. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Yeah, your forever friends are not on YouTube. Or sometimes you make your forever friends on YouTube, but you talk offline too, right? What are you doing? Just sitting. Just sitting. I killed a man in Reno just to watch him die. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and I wanna die. Maybe it needs to be stuck in Sister's Prison. She does feel safe. She didn't feel safe, she'd be like running back and forth and she wouldn't settle like she settled down. And what's even funnier is that sometimes she'll get out by that weed over there, the clover that's growing. And then I'll step inside the yard and she just runs right back in and comes right into the yard. If she happens to have gone away and like wandered out a little bit farther and I go out and chase her back, tell her to get in her yard, she'll come right here and get in her yard. But when she's on the outside of this fence, she doesn't sit like this. She's running, she's exploring, she's... No, Mason's not the stepchild. Listen, Mason gets just as much love. It's just in a different way. He's asleep on the couch. He didn't want to come out. We can go in and get him if you want to bring him out. Mason's not the stepchild now. He's just not going to be happy being out here yet. It's too early in the day. It's too cold. He likes it when it's got some sunshine on it. Mason does. He always sleeps late. We're not butthole buddies. We talk about paint, home renovation. I can see right where I missed hair, cutting her hair. The fuck? Okay. So when you talk to people in your real lives today, I want you to make sure before you hang up, ask them how their butthole health is. Hey, I'm just calling to talk to you about your butthole today. How's it feeling? Oh, come on. You could ask Karen, Doodles. Be like, look, my YouTube friends, there's 2 or 3 of them have come up with a bad butthole issue. I just wanted to check on you, Karen, because you act like them. I wanted to make sure your butthole was okay. Oh my God, Remy. That reminds me of my kids, my siblings being little. That reminds me of the kids. You promised you'd have all the answers. Listen, Karen, I'm just curious. You act like some of my internet friends, and I was wondering if your butthole's okay. Because they don't have okay buttholes. So we were just wondering if yours was okay. You kind of seem to act like them. Them being the people that have butthole problems. How's your butthole, Karen? Everybody in your office comes in and opens, sits down at their desk and they have, not the butthole again. Yes. Listen, it's Butthole Wednesday. Bunghole. TP for my bungholio. Well, I'm not poking fun at C. diff because, as I said earlier, I've had it and it resulted in having to have a fecal transplant. So I had to traumatize my youngest sister because the other one was dead. So I had to traumatize my youngest sister to come to the hospital and poop, which she is an at-home pooper only. My sister is one of those that cannot poop anywhere but her house. She had to come to a hospital to take a shit so then they could take that poop and put it in my body. Called bunghole lickers. So, as I've said, I have had C. diff. I know what it's like going through it. I know how bad it is. I know what a nightmare it causes in your world. Well, there's that, Remy. There's that. Oh, are the birds going to put on a show for you? And we know this is going to get me in trouble for just even having this type of a conversation. Somebody's going to have something to say about it. They're going to run back. They're going to tell the fucking wildebeest and the English language murderer that we were over here picking on her butthole. Well, I think you're not the only one, Cap, that wants to know that question. Because I do know a while back, she even told Queen that she had cancer. And I got into an argument with Queen that day and said the fuck she does. She had fucking HPV, the virus that causes genital warts. No butthole picking. I know. It's all Cap. It's all Cap's fault. I think we're being very compassionate over here. I think we are. I think we're being very compassionate. She's like, can I get out? How do I get out? It can, Remy. It can lead to that, but that wasn't what was happening in that moment. Well, I guess we can all be grateful that we don't have the virus that causes genital warts and a horrible Yep. We're going to end up getting in trouble with this conversation. Somebody's going to have a shit fit with it. Well, that's why you guys haven't been around a long time. You don't know what we all know. So a long time ago, oh God, I can't even believe I have to tell this story. All right, so there was a long time ago. GW got caught passing Natasha Cooper's 13-year-old niece's trauma diary to the guy that she was having an internet relationship with, the same person that she ended up getting a restraining order on later on down the road. Anyway, at that time, she was trying to get the heat taken off of her, so she went live in the middle of the night and told everybody that she had cervical cancer, which was a damn lie. So there's the story. There's what happened. Yeah, what Remy and Andy have just said. Yep, exactly what Remy and Andy just said. So, as somebody who had those issues, and that was part of the reason that everything was taken out at a very young age, along with a multitude of other female issues, I reached out to her and said, hey, I think that maybe you've misstated something on how to fix, and here's how to fix it. You need to say that you misspoke, and the bitch doubled down. So I don't have any sympathy. You can find my sympathy for that situation between shit and syphilis in the dictionary. So I don't really have any sympathy in that situation. And maybe Snackback's right. Maybe some people do believe in karma. Maybe this is karma. Yep. Yep, but then there was a living will and a last trip to Epcot. all that shit. Yeah, that was all. So there you go, everybody. Oh, apparently the new form of C. diff makes your throat swell and you blind, apparently. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen during C. diff. I hate to tell you. It was not that long ago. Oh, let's see. I'm 50 now. So 10 years ago, I would have been 40. So 12 years ago, I would have been 37. Well, she can claim that all day long, but that's bullshit. Where are my Dr. Google experts? What does Dr. Google say? Ooh, Remy, yay! Now you know what that means. That means you get to tile, 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 tile. Tile and set, tile and set. Well, did you see that there's like 30 some people that are contained at a biohazard facility in Nebraska right now for hantavirus? One of which tested positive, but the other 29 are all. Oh my goodness, guess what, you guys? Emily, your package arrived. Hi.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness, they got it from Vermont.
Yes, they got it this morning.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
Yay, it arrived. The box had gotten taken to my old house. No blindness per ChatGPT. Well, Hakab, thank you. I appreciate your Dr. Google fingers this morning. Well, listen, let her have all the things. Let her have all the things. Be grateful that we don't have the things, right? You were at Emory when you had your heart attack? You had a heart attack? Well, Emory's a really good hospital. Oh my God, I'm so excited because that is sublimation paper and sublimation ink. I'm so fucking excited. That means that we can maybe play with. Damn, Hakab. See, and the reason I don't believe in karma is right here because of this. Hakab, what did you do in your life that caused that? What did you do that earned you a heart attack in your life? Do you see how crazy karma is? If you think that I just turned 50, Hakab. So that's why you see I can't make karma. I can't justify karma actually working, or there actually being karma, because what could Hakab have done in her life? Right. But I don't know what I did in my other lives, right? Like, I'm not even attached to my other lives. Thank you, Remy. That's like, I can't get behind the karma thing. I just can't. Well, that's why I wish them to step on Legos, have a sock that falls down, a shoe that comes untied, explosive diarrhea with no toilet paper, explosive diarrhea in a really dirty bathroom. Explosive diarrhea that leaks through your pants, the seat of your pants. see to those to see those to me are karma. Yeah, no, it's not karma. Because then that would be, if that's the case, every time I trip over that invisible fucking rock on the driveway, then that would be karma of some kind. And listen, if it happened to me in my past life, go fuck yourself. Take it up with them. That's not my current life. Well, fuck, Doodles. I used to put out a lot. Every Friday night, twice on Saturdays, maybe a couple times on Sunday afternoons. I used to put out a lot. Not so much anymore. I mean, it's kind of hit or miss. It definitely isn't like it was in my 20s and 30s. Not that you needed to know that, but fuck, I put the horses out to pasture. I put them out. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I didn't think this was going to get to happen. I thought I was going to end up having to drive to Thermop to get this fucking package and fight with somebody over it. You know, because they took my fucking air conditioner, so I figured they were going to keep my fucking sublimation paper too. Motherfuckers. I get to spend all afternoon at the medical complex. All afternoon. It'll be so much fun. Well, they schedule everything. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. My package. Emily sent me that. Slange. Yeah. Whore. Just a whore. I can't help it that I fucking upped my average and lowered my standards. Maybe you guys should have tried it. Whore. Well, I called the rec department. I know, it's funny. I'm telling you, a long time ago, I realized lower your standards, up your average. Be so much better for you. I definitely know what I don't like. We'll put it that way. Not quite sure what it is I like, but I definitely know what I don't like. So, that's what I learned. Well, I mean, if it's okay for a man to go out and fuck everything on two legs, why can't a woman? I'm not living by that double standard. If a man can go out and fuck everything on two legs, then so can a woman. I live in the equality state, remember? Men are men, women are men, and sheep are really fucking scared. See, I told you he's not the stepchild. If he were the stepchild, he'd be asleep in a closet right now. Was her name Irene? Or was it Eileen, Fred? Was it Eileen or Irene? What are you eating? Did you bring a stick in with you? You must have. I haven't done anything crazy like that, Fred. Oh, yes, I have. Shut up. Just shut up now. Shut up now. Eileen. Eileen, you think? Oh, okay. I don't even know your name. That's good. Put this fucking blindfold on. Otherwise, I'm going to start the car and we are both going to go to the place with the pearly gates. But I don't even know your name. That's fine. Put the blindfold on because I'm starting the car now and I'm not going to open the garage door until the blindfold is put on. Yes, I gave that speech many a time on a Monday morning because I had to go to work. But I don't even know your name. That's fine. Put the fucking blindfold on. All right, motherfucker, I'm starting the car. Yep. How cool is that? The post office did all the hard work, right? Like I called them on Monday. Made them aware on Monday. On Tuesday, they picked up the package and dropped it in the mail to send it to my new address. Wednesday morning, package arrives. I didn't have to waste a drop of fuel to go get the motherfucker. I am so excited. My goal is to see if I can make this tank of fuel last the whole month. I don't have to leave town this month. So my goal is to see if I can make this tank of fuel last. When I lived in Thermop, I would fill up, but I'd fill up as I was leaving town, and then whatever was left in my tank was what I had to drive around on. This time, I don't have to leave town. Got a full tank of gas, and it's all mine. And it's not even to 3/4 of a tank yet. And we're starting the second full week in May. We're actually halfway through it, so. Yay! And how exciting. I was so overthinking that move out clean that I did. Like, should I only have been 4 hours total? Did I screw up and wipe things down that I shouldn't wipe down, that didn't need to be wiped down? Like, should I have just only done the things that needed to be done, or should I have done it all? I was just so worried. And then come to find out that the owner of the home is like, oh no, that girl the lady you hired did a really good job. Really good job. Oh, Remy, I was so worried. Listen, it resulted in when I was like, she's like, how many hours, Jeff, for cleaning? I'm like, 8 total, 4 2 different days. She's like, oh, that's perfect. I said I kind of got to break it up because of my back. And when my back starts bothering me, it's time to go home. And yes, sister, we'll go outside. Quit. I'm fixing my hair. And so she's like, well, what do you charge? And I said, that's something we need to talk about because I've seen what the area comps are, but I want to come in under what the area comps are. So she rattled off what she would pay me an hour. And I said, oh, well, you see it at more value than I saw it at because I was going to be about $15 an hour. And she saw it at a higher rate than that. So, but it got me, I have another pre-listing clean. The house needs to be cleaned really well before they list it. They're already half packed. And then it got me 2 more move out cleans Like they've already done the pictures, but they want like pre-showing cleans. So it got me another job, a couple of jobs. And like I was saying yesterday, I'm not looking to pick up like a whole housekeeping gig, right? I really don't want, I'm not looking for, where's sis? Let's go do your business. I'm not looking to pick up somebody, keeping somebody's house or their business or any of that. I just want to do like the move out cleans. So whether it's one of the apartments or the houses my friend manages, or like a property listing, I'll clean that. Well, it's like I said to her, Remy, I was like, are you, like, I didn't know if you guys were tricking me. And she's like, tricking you? She's like, girl, you're too old to trick. Started laughing. I'm like, not that kind of trick, bitch. Like, I didn't know if they had put, like, it was really clean. So I didn't know if they had put like a test thing, like a little piece of tape or hair or something. Yeah. She's like, girl, you're too old to trick. But I'm like, I didn't know if you guys put like hair or something like that somewhere, so that, well, let's see if the housekeeper actually does anything that's decent. Let's see if she does do a clean job. Yeah, I was really kind of worried. Okay, sis, come on. Let's go this way. And do your poopy. Go do your business. Yeah, it kind of was like I was just being, part of me was being nosy to see if it was a case of, all right, we're going to test her. We're going to see if she tries to take advantage of us by putting in too many hours, that kind of a thing, right? Or we'll give her a really clean house and we'll see if she like tries to milk us for dollars or whatnot. So, hey, what do you got? Ooh, you found a stick, huh? Is that yours, sis? Oh, it must be yours. You're not letting go of it. Okay, come on. You want to go lay in the yard and chew on your stick? Looks like a pretty good stick to me. Come on. Get your stick. Let's go to your yard and lay in your yard and chew on your stick. It's so tiny. Diverticulitis. It's an irritation of the small bowel, is it? Or colon. Like, things like seeds will irritate it. Like sesame seeds. I want to say it's an irritation of your small bowel or your colon. Something like that. It gets really angry and swells. Causes problems pooping. My cousin has a really bad case of diverticulitis. She has to go in for infusions. Like, I think now she's at like 4 times a year. I think it's like seasonally she has to get her infusions. But for the longest time, she was having to get, it was like twice a week she was going in for her infusions. But she had to have a colonoscopy. She had some polyps and something else removed. But that's what Papa Turk died. He had Hodgkin's non-lymphoma, but it started in his colon. He started with colon cancer, and then it turned into Hodgkin's non-lymphoma. And so all the Lassiters make sure that they do their... I'm not a Lassiter. I mean, my last name is Lassiter, but he's not my father. Yeah. My cousin Jen has really bad diverticulitis. I think she may even have Crohn's. I know that her diet had to change, and then she went back to drinking really hard, gained a whole bunch of weight, and she's back on the wagon now. I'm really proud of her for getting back on the wagon. Both of us had moms that were horrible alcoholics, and it eventually took both of our mothers' lives. Her dad died when she was like 7. He died from Hodgkin's non-lymphoma also. Oh, so now you're going to chuff because you got a fucking stick stuck. Okay. Oh, good girl. Look at you. You pooped out. Oh, get away from me. That was a fucking wasp. I'm wearing my Jody Seed Brown nightgown, so of course it probably... Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Well, we have definitely cussed and discussed everything this morning, haven't we? Tested my knowledge to see if I know what I'm talking about. Come on, kid. Well, good morning. Who knows? All right. We made it back in. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's too early to be awake, isn't it? It's way too early to be awake, isn't it, buddy? I know. She's probably not going to stop. He's like, I just want to go back to sleep. I may go stick him back in my bed. He started this growling, though. If you get close to him, he growls at you. If you go to pet him, he growls at you. And it's a... And to be 100% honest with you, it annoys the fuck out of me that my dog growls at me every time I go to try to touch him. So, we're probably making him a dog doctor appointment. I don't know if it's because his eyes have gotten so cloudy and he doesn't notice it and his hearing is going, because he's always had very selective hearing, but his selective hearing has gotten way worse. And it's kind of funny because I don't know if he's sore, Fred. I don't know. I've checked everything, but when he's laid down like that, if you go up and try to pet him or you go to try to sit by him, he growls at you. Every night when I go to pick him up, put him in bed, he growls at me. Doodles, that's what I really think it is. I think he's just tired of getting picked on by his sister. I don't know. So that's why I said we're just going to make a dog doctor visit and we'll just vet everybody this month. We'll just vet everybody. No big fucking deal. You know, about 8 months ago, I thought he was probably going to be crossing the Rainbow Bridge by the way he was acting. And then I brought sister home and he perked up quite a bit. And then about the time we started moving, he kind of started on the downward trend again. And then we spent that time out at the farm and he was so fucking happy, right? So fucking happy. Take himself on his little daily walks, do his own little thing, go roam the field, come back in. So I don't know if he's depressed because we don't have that ability, but I walk him twice a day. We do what, 4 blocks down, 7 blocks over, 4 blocks back. So it ends up making almost a mile. If we have to, if he's going slow, we'll slow down. But he loves to go on his walk. I don't know, Doodles. We'll find out. But she's got to have, we're waiting on her second heat cycle to hit, and it could be any day. Probably closer to August. But it's the same vet that I'll do her spay with. And maybe it's time for Mason to have a full checkup. We haven't done that in a couple of years, so. I think he does identify as a free-range chicken, yes. Yep. Close the door at night, open the door in the morning, let me out, let me do my thing. But, I've gone over all of his joints, feeling them, seeing if he makes any noises, bending everything. How old is he? 13. 13. And that's about where they start going downhill. I mean, Shih Tzus can live to 23, but he's 13. Of course, because I've been talking about him, he's semi listening to what's going on. Keeps popping his head up. Meanwhile, she's going to dig for a dinosaur in my couch. Yep. See, he's not pleased with her. Last night, there was a whole big kerfluffle. Mason had her pinned down on her back, belly up, had a hold of her neck. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. Oh, fuck, here we go, huh, Mason? She's like, oh, my God, you spoke to him. You're not supposed to speak to him. Oh, no, Remy. You want the tiles in a specific pattern and they're not doing it the right way? Okay, Doodles, how am I supposed to keep that from happening? I haven't figured out how to do that one. Yeah, you want a brick pattern? Well, he's not ready for fresh air yet. Remy, if I take him outside now, he will just want to come back in. I know she's a damn bully. We all know she's a bully. See, he's not ready to go outside yet. It's not 11 o'clock. It's vinyl tiles? Did you pay for vinyl tiles or did you pay for real tiles? Yeah. What? Which one? It's luxury vinyl tile. Ooh. That's luxury vinyl flooring. It's so soft when you step on it. I mean, but you know how sometimes when you stand on one of those vinyl floors, there's like no give to it and it hurts your back? This has whatever that floating stuff is underneath of it, and it feels nice under your feet when you step on it. And this is luxury vinyl flooring. I don't want to deal with contractors either. All this talk about C. diff has my stomach like in knots. It's like a sympathetic nerve response. All this talk of C. diff, my stomach is like, no. Remy, sometimes you need to make sure that they get the first row set the right way. Yeah, not that hungry anymore. Oh, yay. I love it when that happens. That's fine. Make sure that one tile's in the right direction, Remy. This way it prevents anything. I'm telling you, C. diff is no fucking joke, dude. I know, it is absolutely awful. And I hope that she does. I hope that she does get better. And I hope that it doesn't have any lasting consequences on her. I know it took probably 6 months before I had a healthy gut again. So, and there are a few things that I just cannot eat that I once was able to. So it's kind of weird. My taste buds changed a little bit after that. Yeah, that's the only way when your flora and fauna is gone. That is the only way to get your good gut bacteria back. There's just no other way. It has to come from a family member, somebody you're biologically related to, or like a spouse, or even a child in the household that you live in. And when I live alone. Well, what is it? 85% of your immune system is in your gut. And yep, you need to get a good daily probiotic. You need to eat yogurt with active cultures. That was like for the longest time. A third of his colon removed. Yeah. Well, hello, Kingpin. So yeah, just listen. I might not like her, but I can feel sympathy for what she's going through. Um, been there, done that. Uh, and it can be a road, it can be a process to get you back to good. And you got to remember, like, the stomach can be big because you can stretch your stomach, and then you've got folds that happen, and those folds can kind of stick together, and that antibiotic or that probiotic can sometimes not penetrate. And then 6 months down the road, you eat a lot, it opens that part of your stomach up, and then guess what comes out? Then you have another C. diff flare. So it's one of those things that you just have to make sure that you're drinking a lot of fluids, so that you're not having those stomach folds stick together, and you're taking your meds and doing all the things, right? Taking the probiotic, getting it all in there. hmm It's a crappy situation all the way around. And I knew for me to get better, I had to have the fecal transplant. They just, I mean, and they had said it from the beginning, and I was like, no, I don't have anybody that I can ask for that. You just don't understand. Like, I can't traumatize my sister like that. And they're like, well, we can ask her. I'm like, well, you're not going to traumatize her either. You don't understand. When somebody can't poop anywhere but their home, do you know what you're asking? So I was so worried because my sister, I mean, like, that can be traumatic in and of itself. And oh man, she is so mad at me. She cussed. You're going to make me shit in public? I can't do that. And I can't even flush. I'm like, you can flush, just don't flush the poop. I need the poop. I can't even stand the smell of kombucha, Andy. Oh God, no. Come on. I can't even stand the smell of that shit. Nope. I think I would rather smell cow shit. And I smell that a lot when I step outside. Oh, Andy, I would still be able to taste it, honey. But that's okay. I don't drink kombucha. No, thank you. You do have to pay attention to how you take your probiotics, because you need to make sure that you're taking them, like with yogurt, and then you're waiting to put anything else in, because sometimes when you're digesting, as your food is digesting, you want that to make sure that it's evenly. Water kefir. Oh, nope. Don't like that either. Oh, fermented foods are really good for gut health. I think there's something called gut biome you can also take. It's like a green pellet thing. There was one other thing that I had to take too. Man, I think it was like, I want to say it was B12. I had to take it at the same time too. And a vitamin E oil. There were vitamin E capsules. There was a probiotic I want to say it was called like Gut Bloom or something like that. My friend Stacy went to the health food store and got it for me. And they're like a green. It made me think of the greenies that we give the horses. Anyway, rest is also really important during this time. Not to get yourself worn down. And very good cleanly habits. That's probably after having C. diff. That's probably why I clean the bathroom every day. Because it just became, after going home. Oh my God, Sunshine Lover, your little floofs. You got cute little floofs. Oh, that one, the little one. I just want to eat its face. I got little baked potatoes. Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about how sick I was when all that stuff was happening. I was so fucking sick. She's lucky that she came out from the hospital within a week. Now, I also had a massive infection in my mouth. I had an infection in my jawbone. I had osteomyelitis. And all the antibiotics from my infection that were being used to treat my infection are what caused me to have C. diff. But that should tell you how sick I was because of the amount of antibiotics that I was on and the level of them. They were all the top of the line, top shelf antibiotics, right? Because then you have to throw my penicillin allergy into the middle of all of that. And I can't take penicillin. So yeah. And I was just sitting here thinking about how sick I was then. There was 6 months I didn't get off the couch. Couldn't eat. Most everything I ate was taken in through liquid format. Got lots of compliments because, I was down to like 170 pounds because I was sicker than a fucking dog. Got lots of compliments on how good I looked. Like, yeah, gee, thanks, osteomyelitis. That's great. I don't recommend it. It's a hell of a weight loss plan. Yep. They would have been just all the more better to take your appendix out then. I was in my 20s when I had my appendix removed. I worked a full 12-hour shift. Like the whole shift, I was complaining I didn't feel good. I just don't feel good. My side hurts. My stomach hurts. Everybody kept telling me, you just need to fart. You're fine. Go poop. It's not that, you guys. It's not that. I had a ruptured appendix. I worked a full 12-hour shift and then went and had an appendectomy. And then had to be left open for 2 weeks because I had peritonitis setting in. It was great. I'm also worst case scenario girl. If it's worst case scenario, it'll happen to me. You want to come in or you want to stay out? What do you want to do? You want to stay out? Watch the world go by? You can stay out and watch the world go by. I'll go open the window. Okay, bark if you need something. Bark if you need something. You okay? Okay. Oh, I feel weird. She's so tiny. Okay, we're going to try it. Get out of here. I sprayed the wasps last night. I know. That's what I'm thinking. Yikes. She's so tiny. But that's okay, because look, we can see her right from here. We can see her right from here. Oh, stepped on a chicken. Oh, Jesus. All kinds of shit's falling down. I can't see her. Oh, there she is. What is she doing? Oh, look at that. We don't like being out here alone. We're going to pick at the fence. Hi. Oh, she saw me. Damn it. She saw me. She saw me. What are you doing? What are you doing? So much for that plan. All right, let me go grab her. She's gonna have to wait a minute. I gotta pee. Okay. She's caught. Yep, she is. All right, let's put this screen up. So the heat is going to come on through this window during the day. I can already feel it. The heat's coming on. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, well, come on. That didn't last long. I don't blame you. You like to be where people are. I don't blame you. Okay, come on. Come on. Go on. Good girl. So yes, the heat is going to come on through this living room window during the day. Hey, Tammy. Nice. Oh, that's great progress, Tammy. Boy, I'm so excited that that package made it from Thermop to here. And all it was calling the post office and explaining what happened, that I've already moved. Well, did you do a forwarding address? I'm like, no. I called everybody and changed the address. It always takes like 10 days when you do one of those forwarding addresses. It can take up to 2 weeks before it fully kicks into every place. Hell no, I just called and changed everything. It's just easier to call. Everybody take their meds this morning? You, Remy, I think I might need a Xanax for your flooring. Well, you didn't plan this one out very well, did you? Should have made a doctor's appointment last week. Could have had a Xanax for today. Oh, wow. I got a clonazepam. Will that help, Remy? I'm really not up to giving it to you, though. It was only supposed to be the freaking counters today. I wasn't prepared for it. Hey, get out of my garbage can. She'll steal the fucking ice cream sandwich wrapper. Yes, you'll steal an ice cream sandwich wrapper. I know you. I know you. You will steal ice cream sandwich wrappers. You also steal cracker wrappers. You're just a little wrapper thief. Remy, they also have bathrooms in campers too. Campers are made with bathrooms in them, and people that live in a camper full time, a lot of times they do use their gray tank. I know, that face kills me. Nah, Tammy's going to be like the pioneer woman and take toilet paper on a stick and go find a bush and crap behind it. Shouldn't have C. diff, no big deal. You're going to take a shovel in a hole and take a shovel to dig a hole and not always. A lot of times campers have their own generators that'll run the other generator, and you fire up the generator. The generator can run everything. Sis, leave him be. Oh my God. I know, Mason. Such a forlorn look. You tell him. You tell her. Knock her off the couch. Tell her, let you be. Say, let me be. That's a new itchy spot. You want to take Spud to the campground that you used to go to as a kid? Camping's hard work. Camping's a lot of hard work. You pay a lot of money to go live like a homeless person on the side of a hill. But it's like nothing else out there when you wake up $275 a night and you don't do tents? $275 a night to go camping? I'm so glad I don't live back east. I would say, buddy, we're going to go set up a tent in the backyard. It'll be just as dangerous. Do you need to go outside? You can go potty? Boondock camping. Yep. You're boondocking. Oh. Gotcha, Remy. Gotcha. Hey, Remy. Drive to Wyoming. I'll take you camping for free. Spend the $275 on driving to Wyoming. Probably not going to make it on just $275, but come to Wyoming. I'll take you camping for free. I will, however, not be staying up there at night with you because there are bears, but I will come back and pick you up in the morning. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm smart enough to know that you don't put a fat girl inside of a great big orange tent and not think that she's not going to end up a burrito. Because I know what'll happen. Okay, sis, calm down. No, you gotta stay, sis. Stay. Yep, you gotta stay. All right, Mason. Oh, damn it. Hey, come here. I forgot my lighter, dude. Come here. We gotta go get the lighter first. Come on. Dude, come here. You gotta come with me to go get the lighter. We're hooked together now, motherfucker. Come on. I'm sorry. Back up. God damn it. Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Both of you, come on. God damn it. Hey, come on. Oh my God, that was so hard this morning. It's never this fucking hard. She was not going to let him out to go potty on his own. Oh, Christ. It's bright out here. Holy fuck. It's already warm. It's got to be 70 degrees already. You can make coffee with it, charge phones. It's about 40 pounds. Well, that's pretty nice. Is it solar too, Tammy? Oh, the Votoman jump, 6,600. Nice. I don't know. I've got a I've got a solar charging station that will, you lay it out on, I just lay it out on a rock. And then it uses the sun to charge up, and then you can charge your phone. We ran an electric skillet off of it. I charged up all the lights for nighttime because we've got those little USB portable, they look like a little lantern, but they charge up. Oh my God. Makes me want to go find that dog and see what it looks like. It's probably a big dog that has a weird little bark like that. Sounds like it's fucking screaming. Oh, I have an inverter. I have an inverter for my Jeep for camping and can run pretty much anything. That's a killdeer. Okay, buddy, what are we doing? Mason, what are you doing? Get out from underneath my Jeep. Come on. Dude, where the fuck are you? Oh, motherfucker. Okay, you ready? Come on. You ready? I know. See, this is all he does. He just likes to come out and stand in the sun. It's like he's part solar powered, so he has to get his sunshine in so his batteries will run. He's so weird. Fits in with me just fine. But every morning, this is what he does. He goes and stands by the Jeep. He's so weird. Every day, every morning, we come right here and stand. Don't understand it. I don't even worry about a phone because where I'm at, where we camp, there isn't cell service. We're up above timberline. There's no cell service. It wouldn't matter. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we're not going anywhere today. Mom's got nowhere to go. Come on. It's not. Yeah, see? That's what it takes. To tell him there's nowhere to go. Oh, what is that? That looked like a mail plane. That plane, not like a boy plane. That looked like a mail plane, like a United States Postal Service plane. Its tail and wings above both propellers were painted the red, white, and blue color of the. They look like it looked like the mail car. You know those little mail vehicles they drive. Again, not boy vehicles, but U.S. postal system. Oh, good. We finally made it over to the dumping grounds. Come on, dude. Could you go ahead and do it now? Like a little old man that has to have his fucking newspaper and Geritol and to go make his daily grumpy. Come on, go make your daily grumpy, dude. Come on, go do it. Nope, we're frozen. It was a privately owned plane. Oh, thank you, Andy. It had 2 propellers on it, one on each side. I know he's an old man. But here we are, standing out here, and I'm standing out here in my nightgown, my Jody Sue brown nightgown for the whole world to see. All right, dude, come on. All right, then come on. Let's go. This isn't a Dora the Explorer session. This is a business meeting. All right. You want to go in your yard? No? You want to go back in the house? Okay. Okay. Your sister's going to be in there, remember? She's going to try to tackle us both when we come through the door. Just remember that. Well, don't come in the door and fucking stop, dude. Oh. What is that? Somebody must have got sick. Yeah. Well, so this is interesting. I think it was just her that just threw up. That looks like what you were just chewing on. Yeah, that's exactly what you were just chewing on. It made you sick, didn't it? Well, maybe you'll learn. It's kind of gross, though. Could have at least done it on the linoleum. All right. Well, I should probably get myself ready. I got about an hour and a half. It's going to be one of those days today, I can clearly see. Well, we're settling into our new life nicely. We like this house. And as long as you keep it closed up, it actually stays pretty cool in here because it's getting pretty warm out there. I about need to go put a sweater on. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great day at what you do. I got an afternoon full of appointments and scheduling appointments. So, I will catch you guys around. Be safe. Bye.